Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect Mbappe! Saved! That's good keeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. And Messi!
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Azpilicueta boots it to safety. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's left his man. What a throw in. Oh, that's a waste. That's the throw. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ziyech. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Ziyech. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marco Verratti. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Verratti making use of the space out wide. Neymar goes looking. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Surely he scores! Mohamed, it's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's broken loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball's gone out of play. Another throw. Hit into the... Hits it first time! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
better pass there. Raspilicueta. Ramsey. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ramsey. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Danger averted for now. Messi. Now the counter. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Drive, Mohamed Salah! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. He's got away. Rakitic. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Mateus. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Sané. Oh, good interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Sané. Pull it. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a loose ball. Neymar. Mbappe. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Chiellini was not to be moved.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mateus. Aimed long and direct. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mateus plays a clever pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Hullet! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gets up to head it! And that would have been game, set and match. Now it's Neymar going through. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Marcelo. And it's Messi. Messi goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mohamed Salah. Hullet. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Marquinhos. Aimed long and direct. Chiellini does well there. A look. The final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Salah looks to thread it through. Can he score?
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Toni Kroos. And it's Salah. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel Jesus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Gea can claim that. Zanetti. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for goal. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Messi. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Ramsey. Played back in. Luis Suarez. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi, can he find and Messi! Kroos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got away. Salah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi considers his options.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
That was travelling. Been won straight back. Hector Bellerin. Gabriel Jesus. Azpilicueta demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
It's Casemiro. It's cut loose. Speculative strike. And he just whacks it away. Gabriel Jesus. That is terrific skill. And it's Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Well, it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Marcelo. Messi. De Bruyne. Ramsey as well there, alert. Hazard doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Messi. Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal! Great effort, but no way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. Messi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
In by Conte. And it's hoisted clear. Keeper's got some distance on that. Aimed low and direct. Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hazard. Zanetti.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Luis Suarez. Nicely measured pass. Faced Messi! No mistake! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's Casemiro. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku. It's Modric! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Decent progress down the left. Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ziyech. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Casemiro. Lukaku.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alex Telles. Bullet. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Has a pop! And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Suarez focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Pullet, his second man up. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Messi will take their second. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mohamed Salah will take the third penalty. No, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Modric comes up, their fourth taker. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless!
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
A huge spot kick here. That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.